This is a song about cocaine, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's cocaine.
Yeah. You know what? They used to have it in Coca-Cola. I never had it. When I was 18, I could get an ounce of cocaine for $400.
How much is it now?
Oh, I don't know. I haven't bought any since forever.
They put it in Coca-Cola.
Yep. But you know what? My one friend would get it. We get pharmaceutical cocaine.
Wait, what?
The government, the U.S. government, the USP, United States Pharmaceutical, would make the cocaine, or had a control over. I don't know if they made it. It was like, shoot, $30, $40 a bottle. It was flake, Larry, flake. Remember the little gold spoons?
Was it a liquid?
No, oh, I don't think. Well, that might have been another derivative of the cocaine in a suspension.
You said it was flaky.
Oh yeah, it was flaky. It was like they used to call it snow. But then the people got into the cocaine. They really started cracking down. Nixon cracked down on it, so you couldn't get your cocaine if you wanted it. But if you knew people, you could get your cocaine.
It was illegal before Nixon.
Yeah, but see, the war on drugs started with Nixon, and look at it. Look what it's done. You know, I don't understand why you can't have, like this country. How many police have you seen? Not a lot. Yet you can buy over the counter 222s that has codeine in it, which is a narcotic, right? You used to be able to do that in Alaska. Used to be able to get they didn't have narcotic laws, so they would depend on where you'd go. Like in Homer Drugs, you could buy
Is this Eric Clapton?
yeah, could be. What'd you get? Okay, I hate that when it goes, but anyhow, I do have to sit there and say this is how bad cocaine can be. And it's not bad, like I'm talking, I guess it could burn out your nose, people like that. You have a cocaine nose.
They don't like it.
You don't like cocaine?
I think that's what Bob Uecker used to kill himself. I don't know.
Bob Seger sold it to you?
Bob Uecker
would drink the cocaine, had the cocaine. Well, he's dead now, so I guess I'm sure he probably did because he had the money. But I'm telling you this, that, see, my friend's father was a dentist. So he would get the cocaine from his father.
Did his father know it?
Oh, maybe not. I don't know.
Everybody needs a friend like that.
Oh, yeah. And I would pay back then $10 a gram for cocaine. And you'd have your little bottle. And this is Salt Lake City. And you have a little gold spoon. Gold spoon, we're talking. Gold.
Real gold.
Real gold spoon.
Polished.
And it'd have just a little teeny spoon head.
You didn't roll up those $100 bills and do a whole line.
No, you know when that happened? After they started cutting it. Well, because good cocaine is really, really flaky. It's like snow. They call it blow because somebody come along and sneeze it like all over the place. You go like, oh man. So anyhow, you had your cocaine in the little bottle. You take your snort, and then they started that war on drugs. Then it went from like even kind of cut cocaine was $400 an ounce. I never told you the time that I helped a friend transport 1,600 pounds of pot. Never told anybody really. I've told a few people.
Well, you're telling a few now.
It was so big. It was funny because we had I'm not going to mention the name of the people who know about this, but it was kind of like a truck like that one right there. It was filled with cans.
The FBI in your grasp.
Well, the statute of limitations gone. We're talking 70, 71, 72. No, it didn't lead me to anything good. I've got to tell you that.
This is the long version of cocaine.
Yeah.
Still the same song.
See, we won't be able to. This will have this music in the background, so YouTube will say, "Oh, you can't use this for monetization."
This is the long version.
Yeah, because they want us to tell their story in a long version. We didn't know it was long. Anyhow, back to the 1,600 pounds of pot. We're driving down a road like this in Arizona, and
Tractor trailer.
a tractor trailer with aluminum cans in the
What was supposed to be in the aluminum can?
in the
Milk.
middle was
Milk.
like, you know, like those big bags you got that are waterproof bags. They're small orange
Or
ones.
those raft bags.
Yeah, the raft bags. These were bags just like that, neoprene bags. They were about 10 feet long, 4 of them, each filled with 400 pounds of Mexican weed. And we smuggled it in.
Acapulco Gold.
No, it was
That's fine.
fucking
What were they filled with? Wheat?
With Melissa Wright.
wasn't
What
growing
did you
wheat.
say they were filled with?
They were for wheat, Mexican wheat. Mahacon is what it was. Mahacon, from the states of Mahacon.
Acapulco Gold. Did
Yeah.
you ever smoke?
Oh, Acapulco Gold. Yeah, yeah, I've smoked
It
Acapulco.
made me laugh.
Well, that's because any pot at the beginning makes you laugh. Then you know, uncontrollable laughter,
No, 'cause some of
reefer
them-
madness.
Some of them make you paranoid when they cut the wrong shit with it or
I don't
they
believe
screw
it.
it up. But
I think you're just.
Acapulco
I
Gold-
think police make you paranoid.
Acapulco Gold made you gut wrenching laughter.
Acapulco Gold.
Everything was funny.
Well,
you never smoked Acapulco Gold?
yeah, but I'm telling you,
Anyway, so you're running down the highway.
and I'm following the truck like
Were
this,
you
like we're.
transporting anything else other than weed, or was it all weed?
Oh, it's all weed, you know. We were in, you know, it depend on, you know, like it's like anything else. Some people like certain types of drugs, other people like other types of drugs. And what happened was the police see the truck and they start to pull it over.
And you're behind the truck?
And we're like, I'm like here, the truck's up there,
Your connection.
the cop's right there
Yeah,
in the
but
middle.
what's your connection with the truck? You're just an observer?
Just
Or you see
no,
through
no,
that
no,
they don't
we're
run off and
no,
get lost with the
no.
staff?
We were gonna take it over to a farm,
A bar?
farm. It was up the road, you know, like we had probably 20 miles, 15 miles, 10 miles to go
What the cops pull a truck over for?
for not having the pro. He was late, and so his this is before NAFTA, and he had
Late? What do you mean late?
late. He had gotten into the country late.
I mean, it was supposed to be a time frame?
Yeah, because see,
Well,
the
yeah,
war on drugs
exactly.
was the war on drugs was starting, right?
So they made you tell them what time of the day you were.
You're supposed to come in. You're bringing the aluminum cans in from Mexico. Okay,
What was supposed to be in those aluminum?
there's all aluminum cans.
Empty aluminum cans?
Empty aluminum crashed cans go up to the recycle plant in Arizona.
Oh, you mean like pop cans?
Pop cans, yeah, beer
Recycle.
cans. Doesn't matter what kind of cans. Aluminum cans. Guys get hot in here. Anyhow. So, or like, say that was the police officer there and the truck's there, and he pulls him over. And the police officer says, your expired tags are on this. At least that's what the guy told him.
Out with expired tags? Boy, those
No, he
guys-
had, no. He had expired permit tags.
Well,
you know,
that's
he
the
got,
same thing.
well, no. He had his light legal. He just had he had been caught up in getting across the border because Nixon was starting the war on drugs.
They just did more serious inspections, that's all.
Yeah. But he had made it
Should
through.
have been doing all along
Why?
to keep contraband from coming into the country
Why?
because it's illegal.
Why?
Because the law has made it illegal.
Well, they made liquor illegal too, didn't they?
But then they made it illegal.
Right, because the prohibition, the Constitution doesn't really allow prohibition. That's always been my argument with the thing. Why in the world is it fair to make allow people to drink and not let people smoke? It's because of lobbyists. It's the same problem throughout our government right now. We got groups of people that want you to do it this way, and other groups of people that say, hey, I don't want to do it that way. Well, that's tough,
Big
little
money
group.
influences the elected officials who make the laws.
Right, yeah. Well, yeah.
That's the problem.
Yeah, but still, it doesn't matter. I mean, they're paid off. All of those guys are paid off.
I understand.
Okay, so anyhow, we get up and he tells us to go there. Well, he says, follow me. Well, the cop went and got, we had CBs back then, right? So we tell the guy, we say, yeah, CB, Citizen Band Radio, and they don't know. Oh, that's single sidebands VHF. That's for when you got your boat and your planes. That's for bringing because you had to change to bring the planes in. That's another story. I'm on the pot story. Okay. This is before the smuggling with planes. That's a whole other story. Okay, so you're on the CB radio, and the police officer says, "Follow me." So there's like the truck to the guy, and so he's starting to take the guy into wherever, truck stop, a police officer. He was a trooper. And we're right here, and when the policeman stopped at went onto the exit down there, we told the guy, turn right now. Turn, got him up there, and
well, the cop's behind him.
The cop's in front of him. He said, follow me. That means the cop's in front.
I'm sorry.
Okay.
Okay, so then you told the guy to turn on a road and stop following the cop.
For the conversation, yeah, I told him. But it wasn't really me. But something that was.
I got you, Larry.
Yeah, exactly.
Right, so now you tell the driver. Somebody tells the driver to turn right.
Turn right, because the policeman went under the overpass, and the car's right there. We say, turn now, and we take him off
up
the ramp, across the ramp, and we're close to where, like, we're going to go over to a farm over there like that.
But the cop can't see the truck?
The cop can't get off. He's already ahead.
It's a divided highway?
A divided highway. It's a freeway.
So now he can see the truck. He's lost the truck. He's got egg all over his face. Yeah. He's lost the truck. He's on a divided highway. He can't turn around and go against the traffic.
Right.
He's got to wait for the next overpass.
Right, exactly. Which is 6 or 7 miles up the road.
So you guys are in the process of hiding the truck.
No, yeah, exactly. We took the truck across the overpass. Okay. We then get through all his trees.
Are you still following the truck now?
Oh yeah. We're following the truck. We're following.
Have you done this before?
Some people had.
Have you tricked a cop like this before?
Oh, I got another story that we'll tell on the next one. But
okay, so now the cop's going, I made a mistake.
Yeah.
I shouldn't have let him.
Yeah.
I should have been behind him. Okay, all right. So now you're over the overpass. You're heading west.
And we get on the other roads there, and they didn't find us. We get to the farm, which is.
Is that the road?
We were going to take anyway. We're almost there.
Is that the road you were going to take anyway?
Yeah. Exactly. So
driving the truck took instructions real well.
Oh yeah, and he was Spanish. He was Mexican.
He knew now. If he got caught now, he was going to go away for a little while.
Yeah, because the laws are changing. It wasn't
supposed to dodge the cops.
Yeah, exactly. You're not supposed to. Yeah, exactly.
So now he made it to the farm.
He made it to the farm. Yeah.
But was there a barn big enough to pull the whole truck in?
No, that was the problem. We go like, we're in trouble here.
Well, how many pounds? How long? Yeah,
There's 1,600 pounds.
That's a lot to move.
Huh?
That's a lot to hide. To take off the truck and hide.
Well, yeah.
1,600 pounds.
Yeah. I think it was 1,600. Yeah.
I suppose what you could have done is
maybe it's
took it off the truck and got the truck back out on the road.
Yeah, it was a lot.
I apologize. I just made the wrong turn.
Yeah, it may have been 800. I don't remember exactly. It's a lot.
So you're there now. You're on the farm.
Yep.
You can't hide.
And the stuff's all in the aluminum cans. We take the chainsaw.
Is it loose or is it bricks?
It's in those 4 bags. Those 4-inch neoprene bags that are 10 feet long. That are like about a 5 foot. Just filled up.
Those are hard to pick up.
Yeah, it may have only been 400 pounds. I think who knows? Whatever it was, there was a lot of them. So we go we got to unload this real fast. Well, we can't unload all this aluminum. We take the chainsaw and we cut the side of the truck open, and all the things, all
Was
the.
it a box fan or a flatbed?
It was like
it a
this,
box
like
fan?
this with the you could see the cans. They were small, little wooden on the side.
Was it a stake truck?
Yes, yep,
They have wooden sticks on the
yep,
side?
exactly. It's kind of like that, and the cans were on the
So
inside
what are you cutting the truck in half for?
to get the pot out.
You couldn't lift the stakes out of the side?
We didn't have time. We didn't know where the cop was. We had the cop chasing.
Or did you just happen to have a chainsaw with you?
Of course, we always have chainsaws.
In case you had to cut somebody.
Yeah, chainsaw massacres. You know, no, we never massacred anything
you cut the
because
truck
there's
in
no
half.
statute of limitations on
You cut the
massacre.
truck in half for some reason.
No, we cut a big hole in the truck.
To do what? Pull the bags out?
Yeah, pull the bags out real quick.
Pull them out of the bag.
Right. Well, because it was underneath, they were more in the middle of the truck. You know, if somebody's gonna start unloading the truck,
Right.
they'd go that. They
So
wouldn't
your
go.
job was to get the pot off the truck.
Yeah, we got it off the truck, and we put it into smaller pickup trucks, and all went different directions.
Well, how many pickup was that?
That was one of my
plan?
jobs. 3, 2, 3, 4.
Was that the original plan?
Yeah, they go in different. Yeah, just in case, you wanna,
All to rendezvous at the same place. How are you going to divvy up the money and the staff?
Oh, we don't care.
Well, what do you mean you don't care?
We're potheads. We don't care.
Yeah, but somebody had to pay somebody.
Well, it was like the bricks were like.
Did you own the stuff? Did you
It
guys
was
own
fronted.
or
It
were you
was
just
fronted. It
transporting
was
for
fronted.
somebody else?
It was fronted to us.
You can get yourself killed doing that. Anyway, go ahead.
Well, not if you do the wrong thing.
Well, you got pickups going in all directions. How do you maintain control of them?
Because we're all trustworthy buddies. You don't go and screw your buddy. Jiminy Christmas.
That's never happened in the drug world. Go ahead.
Well, then you wouldn't be working with those type people, would you?
Evidently.
No.
All right, so now you got the stuff in pickups. The truck
Yeah.
is cut in half, and you got all kinds of aluminum cans on it.
Yeah.
And
We're
you
leaving.
abandoned the vehicle. Who owned the farm? Who owned the farm?
The Mexican guy, one of the people on the family, So,
So did you abandon the
truck? No, we sent the Mexican guy back to Mexico.
There's an animal.
Yeah.
Oh, that was an elk.
Was it an elk got
Not an
killed?
elk or a moose. That was a big animal.
Yeah, you'll probably see him going up here a
That
lot.
looked like an elk.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
That's too bad. The
Okay.
Ravens didn't even get to it yet.
Huh?
The Ravens didn't even get to it yet.
Oh yeah.
It just must have got hit.
Do you know there's a thing up here, 340 or something? I think. Remember. Anyhow, we now got all this pot in different places. We
Now
now,
3 or 4 trucks leave with the staff.
You're right, but we don't know how to do it. But a friend of mine's brother's out of town, so we go, okay, let's go put it in his house. We filled up the bedroom.
What state are you in? California?
Arizona.
What do you mean you built up the bedroom?
Well, we had to do something with it, so we thought we'd lay low for a while. Well, my buddy's brother's out of town. Be like your brother.
We'll burn him. We'll stash him at his house.
Yeah, right, because he's fine, upstanding pillar of community.
Yeah, ruin
Yeah.
him.
No,
Okay.
we wouldn't ruin him. We would have
I have
talked
be
to
one.
it,
I have to be one.
Yeah, well, we don't do that to our brothers. Okay, it's like you get caught. Yeah, look at that house over there. It's kind of cool. Anyhow, so we put it in the bedroom and it filled up the whole bedroom. I mean, actually, it was more like a family room size, but it would just filled that page. And it was like, God dang it, to unload this thing. In fact,
All 4 pickups
I got
wound up in the guy's
In
driveway.
fact, I got that wrong. This is another story.
four-
I'm mixing the
all 4
story.
pickups
It was kind of like a U-Haul drive. We loaded in one and moved it over there because I remember now unloading that one U-Haul or truck. It was one truck. We didn't have 4 trucks. It was one truck. I'm getting stories mixed up. So we unloaded the truck and put it in the bedroom and we stayed there. Now I got to end the tape here, okay? Because we're almost at 20 minutes. But we got it just to let everybody know it's in the bedroom. We're okay. It's
I
cool.
think you got away.
Yeah, we got
And
yeah.
the 4 Mexican guys going right to the slam with the
He got back there. He was fine.
Oh, fine.
Yeah, because he dumped his load. He didn't have a load. He got
ran away from cops.
yeah. Well, he didn't understand what the policeman was saying.
Right, because he didn't speak English. Well, that comes in the end.
Okay, I'm ending this one.